We've seen this movie before. A new technology rises. The headlines call it revolutionary. Investors rush in. Valuations explode. And for a moment, it feels like the future has arrived. But then, the charts start to look familiar. The words change from .com to AI, yet the rhythm stays the same. Hype turns into belief. Belief turns into speculation, and speculation turns into silence. Back in 1999, it was websites that promised to change the world. Today, it's a different code, but same psychology. Because this isn't just a story about markets. It's a story about us. About why progress keeps repeating its own mistakes, and why, in every revolution, the line between vision and illusion is thinner than ever. Before there was artificial intelligence, there was the internet. And in 1999, it felt unstoppable. Everyone had an idea, a startup, a dream. Coffee shops turned into boardrooms. Students became CEOs. A single domain name could make you rich overnight. It was the digital gold rush, and for a while, it was magic. Stocks doubled in weeks. Venture capital flowed like water. The new economy, they called it. The old rules didn't apply anymore. But behind the glow of endless optimism, something darker was growing. A quiet detachment from value. People stopped asking, "What does this company do?" and started asking, "How fast can it rise?" The screen showed momentum, but the foundations were hollow. And when the air finally left the room, billions vanished overnight. What remained wasn't the money, it was the lesson. That innovation always begins with truth and ends with exaggeration. The internet didn't die in 2000, the illusions did. What followed wasn't failure, it was filtration. Amazon, Google, eBay, they didn't survive because they were lucky. They survived because they were real. They solved problems, not trends. The dot-com crash didn't destroy the internet. It revealed it. 2 decades later, the world changed again. This time, it wasn't websites. It was machines that could think. In just 1 year, AI went from a research term to a religion. Suddenly, every company was an AI company. Every startup promised disruption. Every conversation began the same way. "You won't believe what this can do." Charts rose faster than ever before. Funding exploded. Valuations multiplied on pure imagination. Every bubble follows the same psychology. It always starts as innovation and ends as imitation. At first, there's discovery. A handful of people exploring something real. They're curious, passionate, they're builders. Then comes attention. More people notice. Curiosity turns into conversation. Next, excitement. The graphs rise, the stories multiply. Suddenly, everyone's an expert. And then comes greed. The focus shifts from solving problems to chasing momentum. But what follows greed isn't fear of losing money. It's fear of missing out. The fear that if we don't join in now, we'll be left behind. And finally, silence. The crowd moves on. The energy collapses. And what's left is the truth that was there all along. Because bubbles don't destroy innovation, they reveal it. Every collapse shows who was building a story and who was building a system. That's what happened with the internet. That's what's happening with AI. Hype isn't evil, it's human. It's the heartbeat of progress. It accelerates discovery, and then tests who can survive without applause. The pattern never changes, only the players do. When the noise fades, the truth finally becomes visible. Every revolution leaves behind 2 kinds of people, those who chase the hype and those who built the foundation. The dot-com collapse didn't kill innovation. It revealed who was real, and the same will happen with AI. When the promises stop echoing, when the funding slows down, what remains will be the systems that actually work. Because the difference between failure and legacy has never been luck. It's whether you were chasing attention or building infrastructure. Progress isn't a straight line, it's a filter. Every crash, every collapse removes the noise and amplifies the signal. The internet didn't die in 2000, it matured. Crypto didn't end in 2022, it refined itself. And AI, it won't vanish in a crash. It will evolve, quieter, smarter, and finally, useful.